Hey, what's up, Fast Air Conditioning? My name is Steven. Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to start bringing in more high quality jobs to your business. So by the end of this video, if you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more high quality jobs, then shoot me back a message and we can chat. Or you can just take this information and implement it yourself, and that's cool. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine. The 3 things I'm going to be going over are content, citations, and backlinks. Content is everything on your home page here. Now, most business owners, they understand that the content on their front page is important, but they're unsure how much content and what type of content. So the first thing I did is I grabbed all the words on your front page here and I threw them into a word counter. Now you currently have 512 words on your home page. Now, why is this important? Google likes to see usually between at least 1,500 words on a home page. Now, especially in this industry. And good reason for this. It gives you plenty of opportunity to put in these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're looking for your services with an intent to buy, right? So I went ahead and pulled up one of your main competitors in Raleigh. They rank towards the top and they're competitive for that top spot, and it's Jay's Heating and Cooling. I threw them into a tool I subscribe to called Ahrefs. This tool gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google is actually uses to rank websites. So in the past 30 days, the competitor's website was found for 91 keywords and it was clicked on 530 times. Now I plugged you into the tool as well, and over the past 30 days, your website was found for 15 keywords and it was clicked on 68 times. So we can go back to our competitors' stats here and we can click on their keywords. And this will show us all the keywords they're being found for. So the ones we really want to pay attention to are these ones like these HVAC services. So we know that's buyer intent and we want a location behind it. If this location isn't behind it, it leaves it open for nationwide service searches, and sometimes even global searches will pick these up. So HVAC services Raleigh is very specific and it got 400 searches in the past 30 days. HVAC Raleigh and C is another one you want. Jay's HVAC you don't want. That's their own branded, right? These are only for people that already know of them. They are searching for these. So you want all those. So let's go to your profile. Let's click and see what keywords you all are being found for. And you've got a lot of the branded ones. So yeah. Now you've got some of the Raleigh ones, but you're being found for some of the Raleigh ones in Wake Forest, but you're not being clicked on. And backlinks is the reason for that. And I'm going to go over that in a little bit. So I would recommend you go and get all these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases and put them on your website. And not just once, you'd want to go to your competition, find out how many times they have each of those on their site, and put them on your site at least once more. So if they have the ones that they have on once, you put on your site twice. The ones that they have on twice, you put on your site 3 times, so on and so forth. That way, with the right amount of keywords, and if you have them on more, you dominate that content department in Google's eyes. Next thing I'd like to go over are citations. Now, when people search these terms in Google, studies have shown from Google that right around 45% of people searching these terms are going to be clicking on one of these businesses. Now, this section here is called the Map Pack, and this has everything to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people are under the assumption that it's reviews that get you ranked here. Now, if that were the case, Raleigh Heating and Air would not even be on this list, and air experts would be above service experts. So it's not reviews and it's not pictures or anything like that. So what is it? It's citations. And what is a citation? The citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online, a directory like Angie, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Yelp, and I'm sure you already have quite a few already. Now, but we've found that the businesses that have between 300 and 400 citations are usually the ones that are on top of this list. The good thing is there's tools available that will actually show us what and how many citations each of these businesses have. So we could literally find out what and how many citations Service Experts has. So say they have 250. You'd want to go down that list of citations and match all those. And you want at least 50, but I'd say even more than that. Like the more, the better. Say you 100 more, and that would actually put you on top of this list, right? And then you would be in the running for that 45% of people clicking on one of these. Now, underneath the map pack is called Google's Organic Search Results List. This number one spot right here gets right around 40% of the clicks for people searching for HVAC services Raleigh. Whereas this was 45%, is 45% divvied up. This is 40% all by itself. And the main driver here are backlinks. So what are backlinks? It's other relevant websites linking back to your website, and it works like on online referrals. And the more relevant that site is that's linking back to you, the better. So for example, let's say you have a local blog page or even a popular industry site that links back to you. That's what's actually going to help push you up in Google's rankings. However, since you're an HVAC company, say like Pizza Hut is linking back to you, even though Pizza Hut is a very well-known site, it doesn't do you any good because you guys don't sell pizza, so you would not get ranked for HVAC, if that makes sense. So I want to go ahead and revisit this tool that I showed you earlier with the keywords. It also shows backlinks. So our competitor is found to have 327 active backlinks. Now let's look at your backlinks. You have 30. So they have a lot more. It's not necessarily about the amount, even though that does help. It's more about relevance. And so since we know that Success Leaves Clues and Jay's Raleigh HVAC, their website is ranked towards the top of Google, we'd want to see what backlinks they have and what sites are pushing them what we call authority and ranking them in Google. So you can literally go down this list and find all the sites they're getting backlinks from. And so there's three of the same. You would only need one of each because just because they have three, they're getting the same authority passed to them. It's not times three, it's just once from the same site, if that makes sense. You'd want to go reach out to those sites and get links from those sites. And it would take some time, but over time, if you were to go down this whole list and get backlinks and you had the right keywords too, you would be right in the running for the top spot in Google. Now, what would really push you over the edge there and put you in that top spot is if you went to the top 3 to 5 HVAC companies that were ranked in Google and you did the same thing and you acquired all those backlinks. Over time, you would get that number one spot. So if you got between 300 and 400 citations and you matched all those backlinks with the right keywords, you would be on top here and on top here, and you would become the authority when it came to HVAC companies in Raleigh-Durham area. So let's go ahead and recap what we went over today. First thing is going to be content. So you want at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords and the right amount in keywords. Second thing is going to be citations. You want to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to really dominate the map pack. And lastly is going to be backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your site. And this will show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to HVAC companies in the Raleigh-Durham area. If you implement this, it would take some time, but you guys would be number one. Now, you can take this blueprint, like I said earlier, and you can implement it yourself, and that's cool. Or you can take the most effective route and save yourself some time and book a discovery call with me. Again, my name's Steven. I live right here in North Carolina, just outside of Fayetteville. And you can just reply back to this email, or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. I hope this was educational for you. And at the very least, I ask that you give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. Other than that, I really appreciate your time and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.